Hello Aries, welcome to 2020 Tarot. This is Natalie. This is a special reading for you single people looking for love for the months of June, July, and August. So I'm going to start your reading with the traditional spread that I used to do, but I've added several types of cards to this reading to make it a little bit more interesting. So you now in the situation, you are the Ace of Pentacles. The kind of love that you need in your life is the Six of Wands. What you must express is the Six of Pentacles. And what you must give up is the Ace of Cups. What you must receive is the Three of Pentacles. And how you will find love is through death. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Swords, feeling trapped. The energy of illusions. Illusions of feeling trapped, bound, blinded, like you can't go anywhere. And that's all in your head. Okay, so let's start with that. I think that you right now have this opportunity. I don't think your opportunity is necessarily regarding to love. I think your opportunity is about a new employment or new responsibility. Your Ace of Pentacles is something from the universe that's being offered to you. A promotion, a new job, a new career, a whatever. It's something new that is tangible, that is keeping you busy. And that's probably why you feel trapped, this energy of being trapped. You would love to find love, or maybe you're starting to develop something with someone at the moment, but all of a sudden you realize you're going to have to invest a lot of time in this new opportunity that's just been offered to you. And yeah, I think that's what the energy is all about. The kind of lover that you need is someone who is also going to be victorious and also wanting to celebrate successes. Someone who is quite successful themselves, passionate, successful, and also going to be willing to celebrate your successes. So I really think that this person that you want to be side by side with you is someone that understands your responsibilities. Probably someone on the same professional level as you are, or maybe on a higher professional level, whatever it is, but someone that will truly understand what it takes for you to be able to do what you got to do and also be in love with someone. That will put a lot of this ease away. What you need to express is that Six of Pentacles. You need to express that it will be equal give and take in the relationship. And, for both people. It's going to be equal for both people. You need to express that. So it's loud and clear so you understand it, they understand it. What you need to give up, though, is maybe a little bit of self-centeredness. This is the Ace of Cups, and that's what I see here. You need to not be maybe just focusing on yourself, but focus on the other person as well. I know you're experiencing something new, a new opportunity. You're going to have to spend time for yourself, by yourself, or taking care of your needs, but you need to maybe let go of that at one point or another sooner than later, because otherwise you're going to be considered as a selfish person. What you need to start receiving is assistance, and possibly this person who's very successful, very good at what they're doing, has a few comments to share with you, or ideas, or actually tricks of the trade. It doesn't have to be someone in the same trade, but there's similar approaches for different industries, right? A client's a client. And there's rapport building that needs to occur between all clients and vendors. So anyways, they have some good collaborative information to share with you. You need to be open to receiving it. And how you will find this love is by you changing. You need to change something. And I sincerely think this is about a personal change. It's not about a physical change. It's about a personal soul change. A perception change, or a behavioral change. So let's go with a butterfly card. Let's hear a little bit more from what they have to say about the kind of change. Involving what kind of topic? Welcome the new. Okay, so it says welcome the new and changing your mind. So, this card was under this one. So let's put that there first. Changing your mind and welcome the new. So maybe, there's an element of you very interested in this new opportunity. And what I'm getting in my head is that you're probably going to decide to turn it down. You're changing your mind about it because you want to welcome the new relationship instead. Possibly that's what's going on. But clearly there's a change that needs to occur. But you're going to be changing your mind and welcoming the new. Welcome the new. Okay, so let's pick a card about where you're going to meet this love. Okay. Or, the other thing that just popped in is maybe you're already on the track with someone else, dating someone else, and that someone else finally is not owning up to be what you thought they would be, and you're changing your mind about them. And then you're going to start welcoming someone new, and the someone new will be someone that is of your similar caliber to yourself, or at least responsible with the same kind of responsibilities and work demands as you may have. So where we're talking about the Chariot, and the Chariot, Chariot is about movement. So probably when you're traveling, if you are going to be traveling, not all parts of the world are able to travel yet, but most likely it's during a business trip. Or a personal trip even. It could be personal, could be business, but something, and I have a feeling though it's more a business trip, but anyways, some travel you're going to be taking, you're going to probably be meeting that person at that time. And that's probably why a sudden change of mind is going to occur. You're probably already starting to date someone, and then all of a sudden you go on a trip, the Chariot, and you meet someone at the airport, you meet someone at the gas station, or you meet someone at, I don't know, train station, anywhere, and you sit down, you're forced to, spend a couple of minutes together, I don't know, half an hour, and whatever, and things just happen, right? My nose is super itchy right now. Like, I don't get it. I just can't stop scratching it. Anyways, I think that's the message. It's for somebody. You're going on a trip and you're going to meet someone on the trip. You let me know, Aries. Okay, so we'll leave it at that. I'm going to pick some cards now for the month of June, July, and August. Okay, first card flew right out. So this one will be for July. I have July. And August, oh boy. Okay, so here's what I'm seeing in June. You're happy, you're content, you're well off. You have nothing to be complaining about, especially with a new opportunity for money or career, whatever is going on in your life. But all of a sudden, you have the Seven of Swords. And in this case, I'm seeing the Seven of Swords as you. You are the thief in the night. You're actually scooting out. I'm sorry to say that, but you are the person leaving. And I'm seeing this from this. This to me is happening in July. Okay? You're going to meet this person in July. And you're going to be a little bit sneaky about how you're going to break it off or scooting off from the other people. Maybe changing your mind is about the new job. You're not taking the new job. It's something to the effect. You're going to be scooting off. And I feel that you're doing this in a way that is not as professional as it should be. I'm not going to elaborate more on that. You could do better than that, okay? The way you're announcing this. I'm just seeing that you're doing it quickly, abruptly, and you're hoping it's not going to cause too many waves, okay? That's all I've got to say about that. August, Page of Pentacles. Okay, so this again is a new opportunity, but not like the divinely offered, but it's something that you're going to start learning about. So maybe now you're going to be spending time learning about the new job or the new person. I really think this is supposed to be a love reading, but I really feel there's a lot involved with work. A significant portion of this reading has to do with your work. And the love of your life, or the love that you're wanting to meet, or the love you're supposed to be meeting is going to come through work. So because of this card here, Page of Pentacles for August, I really have a funny feeling that you are going to be learning something new. And maybe you are perhaps taking a new job, but whatever it is, you're going to be learning something new. You're going to be on school bench, not literally speaking, but you're going to be learning something new. And through that process, you may very well meet that person. Maybe that person is someone, a new hire as well, at the company, or someone following the same course you're following. Whatever, regardless of how this works out for you, that's the kind of energy I'm reading from this. There's many scenarios. You can make it fit how you want, but either you're starting a new job, you're actually getting a promotion, you have to change something about your behavior. So you're changing your mind. Either you're changing your mind about a current person you're dating, you're changing your mind about your current job, staying at your current job, or changing your mind about taking the new job. But definitely you need to welcome the new. The new will be either a new love, new job, whatever, something. But definitely you're having to put something aside. And this new person, you're going to meet them through work, travel, more than personal travel. And in the month of, I said, June, July, and August, there's going to be these energies. You're very comfortable in June. You're happy. You're in a good place. You have well enough to do for yourself. But you're single. Knight of Pentacles is single. July, all of a sudden, you're taking off. Like, you're peeling off. Like you're like totally leaving without leaving a trace. Like a ninja, right? So something happens. Either you do travel in July and meet this person in July, and then finally in August you make your big move. But in August we see that you're spending a lot of time on focusing on learning things, maybe applying yourself to something new, a new task, right? All right, leave it at that. Let's go on to the souls. I forget what these cards are called. Soul path, soul something. Anyways. Soul destiny, I can't remember. Anyways, I just love the cards and I use them, and I know I don't store the boxes. Okay, so we have forgiveness. Hold on, let me grab that back. Forgiveness. It says, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. I don't see a whole lot of resentment on this card. I don't see much of resentment, but this has got to do possibly with your past. And not coming through in this reading as such. And remember I mentioned that the Eight of Swords here, you felt trapped. Maybe it's not feeling trapped from a new job, new position, new whatever. Maybe it's feeling trapped because of needing to forgive people, someone from your past, or even yourself. I don't know. It could be that. But let's just leave it at that. Park it there for now. What about the romance angels for you, Aries? We have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Yeah, so I think this person is coming in. I really feel this person is coming in for you. But again, through your work activities, okay? I'm now going to move into the I Ching section of the reading, which is cards about energies and messages. And there's 6 lines of change per card. So I'm going to pick the first card for the first energy. Then I'm going to pick a second card for the differences in the lines. And that will tell me which lines I need to read. And those will be the messages that will be applicable to you, Aries. Maybe not to all of you at once, but to some of you, okay? Because they're going to be different messages. So we have card number 16, and the other card is card 30. So let me go look at card 16. The message for card 16 is enthusiasm. And I'll show you the card. Enthusiasm. Okay, so what does it say? It says, this sign advises you to move like a stream, always seeking the simplest course and adapting to the most diverse of conditions. Endeavor to act in tune with cosmic harmony and your own inner nature. There are fixed laws in your personal surroundings by which you have to live. These are the precondition for bringing about loyalty and willing cooperation. New ideas come to fruition if people are enthusiastic about them. This is always the case if the common aim concurs with fundamental human needs and the governing climate is one of cooperation and trust. Everyone will then profit from it. You will continue to develop on the individual level through the harmony of body, mind, and spirit. Rely upon your own inner voice. Cooperation. Well, we do see that here. Collaboration, equal give and take, sharing the limelight a little bit maybe, or having someone that has the same work ethics or habits or responsibilities and being able to take some guidance from them. But definitely there's a lot of element of new ideas, new in here. So, and cooperation. So anyways, I'm going to leave it at that. I hope that you found something in that message. Now I'm going to look at the different lines of change. So we have line number 1, number 2, number 3, and 5. 1, 2, 3, and 5. I have to read. So this could be applicable to different people that are watching, but I'm going to start with line number 1. The message from line number 1 on this general energy of enthusiasm is: you are proud to be in close contact with an important person. However, unless the motivation is there and a personal opportunity beckons, you will founder on the rocks. I guess you'll be crashing against the rocks. You'll collapse. You won't succeed. Unless you're motivated to meet them, this great person, you won't be able to. The opportunity is not going to happen, and you'll just crash against the rock. So you need to be motivated to meet them. That's what it means. Line 1. Okay, line 2, people. You don't fall victim to illusions. Others may let the applause cloud their vision, but you yourself recognize clearly how things are. Avoid taking sides if misunderstandings arise. In this way, you maintain your sovereignty and overall respect. So don't be clouded by, superficial elements. Make up your own mind, and basically you're on the right track. So I said 1, 2, 3. I've got to read line 3. Line 3, people. You are in the course of losing your self-confidence and independence. By looking up to others too much, you lose your own creative energy. Act now and you can still achieve something. Okay, so don't fall into the footsteps of others. Don't try to emulate what others are doing. Be your own individual person. And line 5, people. External difficulties and inner obstacles undermine your motivation, but a lack of enthusiasm is not necessarily a disadvantage at present. Ask yourself what you really want. By doing so, you avoid rash behavior. Okay, you need to understand yourself and what you really truly desire. And you avoid rash behaviors by doing so. And, changing your mind, to me, that's not a rash behavior. It could be. It could be. I mean, we have the guy here kind of like scooting out in the night, right? It could be a rash behavior, but I don't see that as that here. It's more like only people, like they always say, there's an expression in French, only les fous. Seulement les fous changent pas d'idée. Only crazy people don't change their minds. It's okay to change your mind. So that's what we're seeing here, changing your mind. So rash behaviors could be beneficial in your instance. And that would be a rash behavior, changing your mind. And that's fine. It can happen. Anyways, having said that, that was just a sidebar. Let's move on to the questions now. So I'm going to ask pull 3 cards for 3 different questions that you can ask that would require a yes or no answer. So here we go. Question number 1. Question number 1. Question number 1. Here's the card. Question number 2. Right here. Here's the card. And question number 3. All right. So if you haven't picked your questions yet, just pause the video because I'm now going to read the answers. So question number 1, the answer is yes, compromise. Question number 2, the answer is yes, look for a sign. Question number 3, the answer is yes, ask for help from others. All right, so you've got a lot of support here. However, there's a compromise that's needed, but it's a very good reading for you, my dear Aries. It's sharing, I guess. I'm not going to say sharing. I can't say sharing, but there is some part of sharing here. But anyways, overall, you need to focus on what you're supposed to be doing. But, some element of change is going to happen, and most likely through a business venture, that you're going to change your mind and welcome someone new in your life. And do what you got to do. But make sure you do forgive. Forgive yourself or forgive others before you get involved again. All right, my dear, take care and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.